going to talk a little bit about Plants vs. Zombies 2. Just earlier today, finally released for Android. Definitely an interesting move by EA Games. When they announced it, they said it was going to be an iOS exclusive, which most of us just took that to mean, well, let's see how long it takes before they release it for Android. The point is, we finally got our hands on it. And I have to say, though, that I'm not overly impressed with Plants vs. Zombies 2. Granted, it does have a lot of the things that you've come to know and love about Plants vs. Zombies, such as plants and zombies. Really, the thing that makes it tough to like this game is that it is fueled by in-app purchases. As you proceed in the levels, you're going to pick up more plants, but up in the upper right-hand corner, there's this store button, and the store takes you to, well, wouldn't you know it, a store. And then, of course, you can purchase bundles of both upgrades, plants, and coins. I know what you're asking, and that is, if the coins don't actually buy the plants like they did in the previous version of the game, then what do you use them for? Well, so far, the only use that I've found for them is for plant fertilizer. Whenever you drop plant food onto a plant, it will undergo a brief or long-term metamorphosis. In the case of the walnuts, it'll gain a metal coating around it, and in the case of the pea shooters, it will suddenly shoot off a whole slew of peas at very rapid fire all at once. However, it definitely seems like they've structured the game so that that's not so much of getting you out of a pinch as it is really getting through the level, because without the appropriate amount of planning, you would be in desperate need of that plant food. It also doesn't carry over between games, so you start with 0. So be sure to spend your money wisely. If I go back to the store once again, and I look at all the plants that are in there, there's only one that is new. Only one that I didn't already have in Plants vs. Zombies 1, and I'm going to need to pay upwards of $15 to be able to use the plants that I know and enjoy from Plants vs. Zombies 1. I didn't think I'd be saying that Plants vs. Zombies 2 would be such a flop, but in my opinion, I just don't think it is worth all the extra money that you're going to be ponying up during the course of the game to pass the levels with the plants you have to go out of your way to purchase. And with no real way to convert the in-game coins into a currency that will purchase the plants for you, I just can't really see this as being a good option. At least if there was some way to use your in-game money, then the cash purchase would be a lot less like a requirement and a lot more like, hey, if you want to get there faster, and even that would be a lot better from my perspective. But as is, there's just too many design choices that I don't particularly agree with. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you've enjoyed, and if you have, feel free to leave a comment or a like to let me know how to best allocate my time and the things that you want to see. Clicking any of the videos around here will take you to a playlist with more of that particular brand of madness. And of course, subscribe if you always want to be up to date on the things that I produce. Thank you so much, and take it easy.